the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive.
I got a beautiful view right now. Man.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second.
I had a beautiful view just there.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Straight.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
A nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Battle to reach the national championship game. Big moment early here. Third down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. throw now on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Lyon. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. Little eye candy from the offense. Snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Canes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they get set now to try to PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill sets. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, it's Robinson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Some people don't see it though.
Third down play for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Moore. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now on this 4th and short.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. QB decides to keep it here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Lyon. He shreds the tackle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, that's another positive game to this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. It's incomplete. He was hit as he drew. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Play action fake, looking to throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a
a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they won it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap.
I can't see you. That's all right.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry up.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
You got to get to the end. Why I say that.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Well, it's more so what leads towards the end. And me feeling like that.
It's Moore. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He runs out of bounds. That's a big
because if I can remember the movie correctly,
he
down the field here. Builds himself up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable.
You got it,
and forcing the ball into coverage.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. They can't stop him. Refuses to go down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
That's all I can tell you.
Already
You
past
tuned
the
in.
40, first and 10. With the catch, it's Carr. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Carr. Cates comes to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Direct snap to the back. Gets the first and still running. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First and 10 now for the offense. Going for the touchdown here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Oh, it's a double pass. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
She can play the ratchet baby mom. She can play the supporting mother figure. She can play so many characters. All over it.
Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made him to play at the 29-yard line.
That's why
this offense continues to roll. He wondered would this defense come up with some answers at halftime. Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
She's been going years without being paid how she's supposed to be paid.
He bought some time, now lets it go.
That was like a thing. That was a thing a while back where she made a stand about her not being paid enough as an actress. She get paid significantly less than the actors or whatever. And
after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29.
Shorty still getting duckets.
Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch
and
gets his foot down. What a
it ain't nothing where you just be like, well, as an actress, I would guess it's nothing where you could just be like, okay, yeah. Like, I see how much they get paid.
I'm comfortable with that. Ain't nothing like that. Come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Now we're going to draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back in the last possession, ended in a pick. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Zero running room. Stops right at the line of scrimmage.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. That's the spin move. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Carr. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in 1 play. Can they keep it going? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the stop just short of the mark, which is 4th down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout.
Especially when you do with the person who had 18 years.
Before this crucial play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense and eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The gain makes it 2nd and medium.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
To throw, it's Moore. Pass rush closing in. Out of scoop, the offense has it on the run.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Whoa. That's some shit, ain't it?
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
So you see what's going on, right? You see the dynamic of what's happening.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Two-man clock with the running game. And this one goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win.
Right.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. He's got the first and still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They get a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Oh, what's happening?
By the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Carr. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the quarterback just takes a knee.